Sup, y'all? It's Wayne. I think that's the YouTube name now. I don't know. Today we're gonna go through one of my art books. Now, if you didn't know, and if you didn't judge by the profile picture, I consider myself a bit of an artist. That's a whole catalog of my art books. This is one of my more recent stuff. I'm not, with all due respect, I'm not good. Not good at line art. I'm working on it. I'm an aspiring artist. I'm an aspiring artist because I have what is known in the artist field as self-doubt. Oh, also cats here. And dog. The dog's in the shadows watching the cat. So let's get into it. First up, we have a self-portrait I did, which, I don't know, you tell me. I don't know if it's good. Different hair, but, let me try and get aside. That is not rendering into the camera. I got bad lighting. I apologize. But, yeah, you could probably, cut between it. I don't know. So that's the first one. Here's a decent side profile. Now, if you asked me to recreate this on a different piece of paper, I would tell you no. Go away. Here's for all y'all that have legal woes. Sucks to be you. People are always like, oh, hands are so hard to draw. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't have that problem. So as the royals would say, hee 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 ha. So every now and then, when I get bored, I'll text my friends. I'll be like, hey, I'm doing some 2-minute sketches. And so yeah, while I was waiting for them to send in the first prompt, I did this, which was an elite. It's alright, I guess. And then the first prompt came in from my good friend. Both of these friends are the same people who helped me film the Deranged Man Eats Lemon video. If you have no idea what that video is, go watch it. So my first prompt was Scooby-Doo fighting SpongeBob. That is a Scooby scares me. Next prompt, Dr. Doofenshmirtz fighting Dora the Explorer. I'm proud of the Doofenshmirtz, the very low quality Doofenshmirtz, but yeah, I have no excuse for Dora. Dora's been exploring a few too much dark alleys. And the final one before I got bored, it was Jesus eating a sandwich. You know, out of all of these, this is the most tame. You. Okay, I've just realized now that I am very bad at wasting space, because this entire page is blank except for, say, one playing card. I have no excuse. So, for one of my classes, we had to do a character design. And at the time, I had just finished reading the Sea of Thieves book, Shores of Gold. And the part that really stuck with me was the quote from later on in the book. Oh, by the way, spoilers for the book. Skip to, when I start showing images of the character. I don't know. It sucks to be you. So yeah, he was, the way the book put it, this really stunk with me. The Gold Order began to scream. That was mwah, palpable. The greed becoming his downfall. I don't care. Well, you don't care. But still, my point being, I started crafting up a character that was in the same kind of vein as the Gold Hoarder. And he was a skeleton, and he was very greedy. But what if we jumbo size him, massive, he is so massive that the throne is his crown. Boom. It's brilliant. And so, this was the quote-unquote final design. Granted, this was just the final sketch-up of the full character design, but I did have to put him somewhere. I don't know where the original image is for this. If I have enough time, I'll find it. So, yeah, gaze upon him in his beauty. If I had to redo it, I'd make his pauldrons bigger. Maybe, tuck the coat in more. Give him some actual shoes. Well, actual shoe. Maybe fix the foot. But other than that, yeah. Also, remember earlier when I said I was good at hands? Yeah, that may have been a lie. But that's a pretty good hand, though. I don't care. Your words mean nothing. This is where the piracy pictures really kick off. Get used to this mustache and hat, as well as the mutton chops. You'll be seeing it a lot. Like right now in this piece that I'm actually still pretty proud of. Granted, it could be redone. The whole Kraken model is completely off because I tried to base it off of like the Sea of Thieves Kraken, because Sea of Thieves has taken over a large part of my life and it has a grip on me that will not let go. Anyways, yeah, I'm very proud of this one. Once again, there's the guy with the hat and the mutton chops and the whatnot. Next one. Yes, Merrick. My pride and joy. I miss him every day. I know he's technically not dead, but still, to me, he's dead. The damn pirate lord took him from me. I want him back on the dock. Aldrich's not the same. Also, for anyone wondering, it says sharks fear him, pirates revere him. I miss you. So then, sticking with the Sea of Thieves theme, I'm like, okay, I'll do the Servant of the Flame. And then I didn't, because I'm like, oh my goodness, that is a lot of cloth that I gotta figure out how to draw. So I might return to the Servant later on in life, but for now, no. Okay, now we've hit the jackpot. Alongside my, like, pirate character with the mutton chops and the hat and the mustache, we have this guy, who's a fish man. Hang on, render. Load. There we go. Fishman. I'm still pretty proud of this. The proportions could use some work, but other than that, I'm pretty proud of it. Once again, you'll be seeing him a lot. One of my OCs, as the kids call them. I am the kids. At the same time of my fish and pirate phase, I started trying to write a book. I promptly quit trying to write a book, but I did make this because, like, the original story is that these two guys are just fishermen that are living their lives, and then as they're fishing, they pull up this guy, and then granted, without the sailor stuff, they eventually make him a part of the crew, and then shenanigans happen. I was gonna have it where, like, a skeleton dude was, like, gazing into the orb or whatever. It didn't work. It was a bunch of garbage, though I still keep it lingering. Also, you see this guy? You will not be seeing a lot of him soon, because I completely forgot about him. The chaos page. I got bored in class and started doodling, so let's bisect this piece by piece. From left to right, we got Crazy Dave, an attempt to draw Zach Hazard, the mighty Sir Dan. He works at Ye Old Mart of Wall. He's a normal guy. He just accidentally put on some armor from a Spirit Halloween, and that Spirit Halloween turned out to be haunted, and the armor was cursed. So now he's stuck with it. Some card guy, I'm going to be honest with you. Most of these I drew while listening to music, and I think this one was like a Tally Hall song. I don't know. Wait, no, it was Touchtone Telephone. That's what it was. We got a little Hollow Knight. Never played the game, but I really want to. An attempt at Tailbot. A lot of these are going to be YouTubers, because I originally wanted to do like a page that was all like YouTubers that I'm subscribed to, but I don't know. I'm bad at commitment. An attempt to draw a Bisharp from memory. I got the horn, nothing else. This scene that I'm pretty proud of. And another example of me listening to a song and then doing something about it. This one I think was The Man Who Sold the World. Keeping up with the chaos theme, we got a weird dog warm-up. Wee-wee! Another YouTuber, Fuzzy Bond. I had his YouTube video playing, and I thought it'd be easy to just draw his, like, profile pic. That's alright. I would have trimmed down the beard, though. Sword Lord of the Goblin Horde. And this one that I'm actually really proud of. I might, like, cut this out and keep it. I don't know. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of his face. I'm proud of the mug. I'm proud of the little poniard sitting there like he's at a PTA meeting, but he brought his own coffee. Very good. Some attempts at fishy expressions. Another self-portrait, but this time when I had long hair. I think you can witness long hair if you watched Deranged Man Eats Lemon. Also, attempted a harpy. The best pirate to have ever lived. And for the final page in this notebook, we have some doodles of, like, if you can see, that's the kind of same thing up there. And then here, we have some things I was doing for, like, a little character that I wanted to draw. You may see those later. Who knows? Depends on how this series goes. I'm going to find the skeleton drawing right now, and then that should be it for the video. Here it is, the full set piece in its gilded glory. Unfortunately, I messed up the eyes a bit through. If I had to redo it, I'd redo the eyes, as well as the coloring, honestly. Once I get to, like, more of my digital stuff, I think it'd be better. But so far, I'm pretty proud of this. I'm proud of the weapon choice. I really like that kind of weapon with, like, the whiteout thing. Kind of like Ganondorf's weapon from Smash, and Megatron's weapon from the last night. That was the only good thing from the last night. So yeah, that's everything. This was fun. I'll probably look through the rest of this, like, binder, because there's some really old stuff in here. Stuff that will never be mentioned. But yeah, thank you all. And if you're actually watching this video, you're pretty cool. Also, like and subscribe.